guys, dan selamat kembali ke Studio Sembang. Bersama saya Amy. In the studio this week, we have one of the most beautiful, elegant, talented ladies yang Amy pernah jumpa in my entire career. Is the one and only Kak Noryn Aziz. Thank you so much.
Amy,
seriously.
janganlah. Amy,
Seriously.
I adore you. Your personality, the
thank
way
you.
you talk, the way you act.
Thank you so much.
She is so pretty lah.
Alah.
Tu pasal I dress up sangat. Tengok dia comel je macam ni.
Tak lah, tak
I
lah.
like berjaket-jaket macam pergi opci.
That you always look glamorous, and I've been such a fan. So
you know, I think like I always feel like first impression is
important. Sangat.
Because I met you before. Like few like event, but it's like,
Oh, yeah,
hi,
no.
Kak Noryn.
Oh, yalah.
Hi, yeah, it's just that, right?
Tapi I tak pernah macam, I've never really gotten the opportunity to speak to you
really
properly.
speak properly. Yes.
Sebab dekat event tu, it's like not
hi,
the counter.
And then you were like, hi, very humble and very sweet. Macam, oh my God, you know,
Thank you.
to tell you the truth, sometimes you don't know people, kan? Especially like new
Betul.
actress, you know, like new talent. It's like, of course, I know you from your work. But like, oh my God, comelnya, she is so pretty. Even in real life, like so cantik, you know.
Alah,
and then
tak lah.
bila jumpa macam,
Masa sangat.
and then you are such a humble person.
Thank you.
It's
I
so
really
nice
appreciate it.
to do this today with you. Thank you so
Thanks.
much for inviting me.
No lah, thank you so much sebab meluangkan masa for us as well. And I think that also, if I can say one more thing, as a woman in the industry, it's so nice to have macam someone to look up to yang pernah melalui everything yang ada kat dalam industri ni.
Yeah,
And
because-
also set such a good example.
That is one because of the experience as well, kan?
100%.
Yeah, like more than 10 years, I think.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know if it's
I
more
think
than 10 years. I
20
think more than 20 years kot sebenarnya.
Let's not calculate my
No,
age
itu
lah.
tak penting. Itu tak penting.
Jangan.
Tapi macam biasa setiap episod kita akan
Yes.
mulakan at the very
Okay.
beginning. So the first question selalunya is how was your childhood?
My childhood. I'm very lucky to have a very supportive parents, to tell you the truth, especially what I love, which is singing.
Yeah.
You know, actually I don't really know that I memang pandai nyanyi, but I love to sing. You know, so my mom, she has this NGO called Puspanita, which is Wanita Selangor NGO, something like that lah. When I was like maybe 10, 11 years old, so they always have like dinner, like tea time with all this, you know, with all the ladies, you know, like a women community
Which is so
association,
nice.
something like that, right? So I always follow my mom, you know, and then they have a band and, you know, dancing and stuff like that. So one day I tell my mom, Mama, nak nyanyi boleh tak? My mom kata, oi, don't lie, because she never heard me sing before.
Really?
Never ever. I don't really sing, maybe just in my heart or just humming at home, you know, because I feel like I can sing, but I not sure. So I told my mom I want to sing. So mom kata, janganlah malukan, you know, if anything happen like sumbang mambang. You know? So and then one of my mom's friends, she said, biarlah, just let her sing. you
Yeah.
know. So I just gone up the stage and then call up the song. I don't remember. I think it's one of Fauzia Latif's song, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, that time, okay?
And it's like your first performance, big
Yeah,
song
it's like
lah tu.
90s.
Fuh,
90s.
style
In the
kak.
90s, you know? And then I sing, and I can sing with band. You know, like first time.
Terus masuk macam tu.
Terus masuk macam, so confident macam, you know, like it's like a different persona. A different
Wow.
type, different,
Like alter ego macam tu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Faham?
dia macam tu. Suddenly like I'm a different person. You know, I have my confidence, like I can sing macam. I'm a very shy person when I was young, you know, when I was a kid. So suddenly like my mom macam, she was stunned like, ini anak aku ke?
Yeah.
Boleh nyanyi lah, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
So that's when I started to sing with the band for free. For free lah kan.
Tapi tak apa lah, it's supporting your mom kan.
Yeah, tapi because I love to sing,
Yeah.
so we always go like practice and stuff like that. So we you know we try a lot of other genre, other songs. So since then I started to sing.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm about 11 years old, 10, 11 like that.
And then macam secara tak sengaja that ended up being
secara tak sengaja.
Yeah, the perfect training for
suddenly
jadi
a singer for that,
Yeah, which is so
they
cool.
will always call me.
That's so nice. And
That's
having
so
your family
nice.
support juga is something yang
True.
sangat penting, I think, in any artist
Exactly.
life.
Yeah.
Kan? How did you end up transitioning into like taking singing more seriously? I know there was a competition which was very important, which is Asia Bagus.
Yeah. So since then, I've been singing, and then my parents do support me in terms of, okay, I want to sing, okay, just go, things like that. But they are not really like, you have to finish your study first, you have to get good grades for SPM, which is Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia.
Sangat penting.
Kan, sangat penting. So you have to have good grades. So but at the same time, I was discovered by, I don't remember who, that one, I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember who discovered me, maybe through my parents. So they asked me to do an audition.
Yeah. Was this for the duo?
Asia Bagus.
Oh, for Asia Bagus dulu. Okay.
Asia Bagus. So that was 90, early 90s, okay? I was like 14, 15 years old, you know? So I just, just go for audition. So my parents brought me for the audition, and then I got through for Asia Bagus, the program itself in Singapore.
Wow.
Itulah.
And dia terus
macam okay, like I said, I always said, whatever it is, just follow the flow. Just follow the flow. Okay, I like to sing. I got this opportunity, and then my parents brought me there. And then at that time we don't have all this like macam stylist ke, nak pakai baju apa. So sampai sana, oh budak kecil ni okay, bagikanlah baju daripada Metro Jaya, kita sponsor.
Oh my gosh, video tu kita kena jumpa.
Yes,
lah.
actually it's
on the internet.
There. Yeah, it's on the internet.
It's gonna live forever.
I was like always cringe when I look at it, like you know. But at first I was so ashamed, you know, like bukan shame macam mana. It's like I cannot believe that that's me. You know, it looks different and sound different, you know. But when I think back, that's my journey.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be feeling that way.
Yeah.
Kan?
100%.
Yeah. So I went there, but I didn't get through the monthly. I won the weekly challenge. But the monthly, I lost with this Japanese guy, which is older. He can do backflip and, you know, all those things. Yeah.
Sambil menyanyi?
Sambil menyanyi.
Oh, wow. Powernya.
Macam I kata, not fair. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in a circus. How?
Tapi peliknya lah, ini singing contest kan.
So, but he sings like macam, he's a Japanese guy, and of course I think in his 20s macam tu, was singing, betul suddenly do backflip macam you know, things like that.
Wow.
We have that kind of talent, you know, last time, that kind of talent. So I didn't make it I didn't win the monthly challenge. So obviously I couldn't go through lah for the final. Because final they have monthly, or the monthly winners.
But it's still the start of everything.
Yeah. It's like, wow, you're on TV.
Yeah, which is just so cool.
But TV, not Malaysian TV.
International.
Macam international. Macam kuyo.
At that point when you did this, were you thinking that macam mungkin satu hari nanti singing akan jadi a very serious career for you? Or was it still just like going with the flow?
Going with the flow. I never thought of anything about wanted being a singer or anything, but I just love singing. But I'm very lucky because my parents always there.
Yeah.
They will always like make time for me to go for my practice or my rehearsal practice, my show. They're always there. You know, dia takkan biarkan anak dia, okay, pakcik ni bawa ke, makcik ni bawa ke, you know, no.
Yeah.
It's either my mom or my dad or both of them will be together and, you know, cheer me up. So it's like macam terjaga lah. Make sure that I'm safe. Wherever I go. I make sure that, you know, nobody will manipulate. Because
especially for young girl.
I'm a child. You know, 14, 15, still
exactly.
young, kan?
Super
yeah,
young.
Yeah, true.
I think a lot of people kenal Akak as like a solo artist, but actually you started kind of in the industry as a duo, sister.
True.
Yeah, how?
True.
What?
Okay.
How did that happen?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How to say this? Nanti you cut kan?
Boleh. Tak ada hal.
Okay. How did I get there? Macam ni. Masa after Asia Bagus and everything, so I went into some of other competition in Selangor, like juara karaoke lah, all those things, because we last time we don't really have like TV program for talent show or anything. These are the talent show that we have, like you sing dekat Tasik Shah Alam. I still remember that Tasik Shah Alam when I was younger, macam 14, 15, 16, 17, I'll still do that. Perform and went to like karaoke, talent show and stuff like that. So I went into this singing competition. It's called Pesta Selangor.
Ooh.
Sorry lah adik-adik ya.
Tapi
kalau tak tahu apa tu Pesta Selangor, pergi Google sekarang juga.
Oh my god.
It's Pesta Selangor. So it's like how to say a fun fair.
Tapi best lah.
It's a fun fair.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Best for teenagers. I mean, I wish kita masih ada benda macam tu sekarang.
Yeah. You have like people who come to fun fair, main all this,
apa benda aktiviti yang ada lah dekat situ.
All the games and stuff like that. But I think it's quite fun. Sometimes when I watch like Christmas movie they have all those kind of things,
kan?
But it's not like, hey, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, now. So I went into that competition. So one of the judges, 𝙁𝙊𝙇𝙇, who composed a lot of Azan Azin song. 𝙁𝙊𝙇, Manangah, who composed a lot for Francisca Peter songs. So it's like, like that. Macam, wow. Maybe I can be a recording singer kot. Lepas tu kat situ like macam, you will be signed up with BMG Music and things like that lah.
Yeah. So price dia besar.
Macam, okay. Wah, sign up. Tiba-tiba macam, boleh jadi penyanyi kot kalau menang. Things like that. So when I went, I won. I won the competition. So that's when, I was still very young. I was 17 at that time, 16 or 17. But my parents don't agree for me to like straight over become a recording artist.
Yeah.
They said, no way, finish your SPM first. You got first grade, then only you can,
Wow.
So dia macam threaten lah.
Faham?
Okay, you nak kena dapat good grade, pangkat 1. Last time, we use that pangkat.
Yeah,
like,
faham.
Pangkat 1, then only you can be, you can
Consider.
do whatever.
Yeah.
What you like, nak jadi penyanyi ke, nak jadi apa. Okay, then we think about it. So I said, okay, fine. Lepas tu, I think 1 or 2 years pending of doing an album and everything. So I finished my SPM. Then my parents let me
become a recording
artist. But then at the same time, rupa-rupanya, ada pula pesta di Johor.
As you were finishing your
Pesta
study.
Selangor kan.
Oh, okay.
So my partner, she won in Pesta Johor.
So diorang
So they
kena-
put us together.
Wow.
But actually we don't know each other.
Really?
Yeah, we don't know each other. So they put us together and then we like hi. Masa tu I didn't use Noryn Aziz. I don't discover that name yet. Okay,
Oh.
Amy. I still use Nor because my full name is not Noryn.
Yeah.
My full name is Nor Azmawati.
Yeah. Which I saw actually online.
Yeah. So they put us together and then what should we call these two girls? Okay, sister. And we were so young at that time.
That's why.
So they put us together. Okay, they got a song already chose. They already chose a few songs. Produced by Manangah. So put us together and then lahirlah album. So Sister.
So
Sister,
interesting.
just Sister.
Yeah.
Tak ada nama album pun.
Kan? Tapi it's okay. It's quite
So
eponymous.
funny,
Yeah.
Last
Kenapa?
time, because masa sister tu, have you heard this song? Oh, we're in trouble. Something come along and it bursts our bubble. Yeah.
Yeah, such a good song.
You know that
Yeah.
song is from a group called Shampoo. You know?
Yeah.
From America, obviously. So it's like they want to macam have shampoo of Malaysia lah. at
Oh,
that time.
faham. Konsep. Okay,
Konsep.
Itulah
Itulah konsep dia.
Faham.
Konsep dia. So they want to do that. And then, but after a year, we don't, it's not that we don't get along, but I think we have a different path.
Yeah.
So she went in, I went into study. I went into UiTM. That's when I went into UiTM to
I
study
see.
classical music.
Tapi sometimes it's like that, I think, for creatives, sebab kita semua macam very individualistic.
Individual.
Kita ada our own kind of idea.
Yes,
And you were so young pula
So
tu.
young pula tu. And then it's different when you put people together and people who are already a group yang do things together.
Yang memang started as friends and then dia masuk together kan.
It's
Also a different vibe.
Yeah. So we last about 1 year, 1.5 years or something like that. So after that, yes, I went into UiTM to study music.
And you studied music so seriously bandingkan dengan macam a lot of people out there. So it's sekarang dia dah jadi macam quite rare untuk jumpa seorang artist or musical performer yang really has the degree, you know, especially in music.
Okay, to me,
Kenapa kak?
To me, it depends, you know, but I like both.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say, first of all, you learn, have degree or diploma, whatever, you know, and you have a teacher.
Yeah.
You belajar from cikgu.
Yeah.
Another one, you self-taught. You know, to me, both is equally the same, actually. But it's good sometimes to have a teachers for them to guide you. One. And then if you belajar, you will meet a lot of people who are actually at the same mental state with you, because
same thinking.
Both of them, all of them, they want the same. They want the knowledge. So you do things together, and then you learn other people's experience at the same time.
True.
You know, to me. But self-taught is also important, because self-taught will teach you to think outside the box. You know. So when I study classical music, to me it's like, alamak, apa nak buat ni classical in Malaysia? What can you do? You know, even like where to perform, you know,
itulah.
how to relate, how to put my singing into what is going on right now at that time. So I macam, but I promise my parents that whatever it is, kena belajar, kena ada degree, you know, like parents, the conservative way, you know, whatever it is,
very traditional,
very traditional kind of thinking. Okay, kena pass SPM, kena ada degree, kena ada, you know, that kind of thing. Then only you can do whatever you want. So,
how did your parents feel about the fact that the degree was in performing arts?
Okay, actually, I got an offer to study business.
Wow.
Sebenarnya
She can do everything.
She can.
Yes.
She can. I got this offer, but in Perlis.
Okay.
Macam,
jauh.
Okay. Lepas tu macam Perlis. Okay lah. Tak apalah. It's too far.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a very, you know, daddy's girl. You know,
Yeah,
like
of
suka do for
course.
Umar. And then I pula stay in Shah Alam. So my second option is to do music in Shah Alam.
So okay lah tu.
Memanglah okay sangat. Memanglah. And then I love to do music as well. So there you go. That's why
That's how it happened.
It happened, yeah.
I see. Okay, so after this, I think during that time juga, kalau tak silap, you also started like doing a lot of jobs as a singer as well.
I do, but not that much, because I feel like I need to concentrate. I feel like masa tu macam susah sikit nak juggle in terms of singing dengan studying.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Masa tu I feel like a bit susah.
Yeah.
Because the thing that I study is to me a bit susah. I feel like
Classical
classical
lah tu
tu
kan?
like macam so alien to me. You know, kita dah biasa macam nyanyi lagu sukarnya untukku, something like that lah.
Which is not exactly classical music lah.
Yeah, it's so not lah. But in UiTM I have to do like Ave Maria, you know, that kind of technique.
Operatic,
it's
like
operatic, you know. So it's so it's like seriously, I have to do all this. I have to study all this. Like macam okay, what should I do? Yeah, you know. So I'm a bit confused at the time. Cuma like macam okay, whatever it is, I just belajar lah.
Yeah.
You know, all the notations kan, and then to how to play piano and everything. Memang betul-betul foundation of music. How music started daripada zaman medieval dulu. You know, all this Renaissance and all those kind of music. And then we have to sing like Italian, French, German, English and Malay. All those things, okay. And then lagu dah lah tak pernah dengar kan. Macam all this, contohnya like I sing tadi, Ave Maria, contohnya kan. It's like you have to play on piano with you have to read
the music.
The music.
Like sight reading.
Sight reading. You have to read.
Tapi itu paling tak favourite lah untuk I macam sight reading.
Ting. Oh, you know, like macam bit merangkak lah juga for me, you know.
Faham.
So to and then in Italian, French, in German. So masa tu tak ada YouTube. Kalau YouTube pun senang
lah.
Macam mana lagu ni Ave Maria. Okay. So it's easier to learn by ear kan. Tapi this one you have to like
really from scratch stuff lah.
Difficult. It's quite difficult lah. To tell you the truth. But I mean, in a way, it's so good for me, you know. It's stick in my mind. On my, you know, the journey is amazing. You know, it makes me a disciplined person. It makes me someone serious in what I do.
And also mewarnakan, I guess, your career as the time went on.
True. And then the technique, singing technique. Kan? When you learn, you learn early, so you can mold your vocal cords
the way you want.
Yes. You can mold your vocal cords. You can experiment. Oh, you know, I can do this. You know, you can, this is how to differentiate the voices in your own body. Because different people, different mechanism, different body, you know, different personality, different sound. How, you know, it's so interesting that actually how us as a human being, we can produce all kinds of sound. You know, we can imitate, we can, you know, do our own, you know, but at the same time, all these things will make you.
So actually, does it mean that sebenarnya semua orang boleh menyanyi if we just learn the right?
True.
Wow.
Except for ada jugalah tahu sebenarnya, because I teach. Singing kan.
Of course.
And I did pernah sebelum ni teach in ICOM itself. You know, International College of Music.
Full circle for you.
I did. I teach. But I pernah jumpa student yang memang tone deaf.
Tone deaf tu tak boleh nak tolong kan.
Tapi kan, she feels like she can sing. It's so, sometimes I macam wonder. She thinks that she can. How is that?
Good lah. Confident is penting.
Confident tak
itu
ingat.
penting.
You know, dia
Can
macam
you
ni macam
learn?
Tak dapat Amy.
Really?
Tapi betul lah teacher. Confident.
Oh my
confident dia kita kena belajar.
Oh, actually sebenarnya itu kalau ada kursus I nak join tu.
I pun.
Wow,
I
okay.
pun. So, yeah, it's not that tak boleh. Everyone can belajar sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a say. Orang kata one gifted, second talented. You know?
Tak sama
It's different. Gifted is like dia memang dah macam dia memang
lengkap.
Naturally. Sangat natural. What I say natural bukan nyanyi biasa tau. Dia ada feel, dia ada everything. It's like so lengkap. Another one is talented. Talented ni you can sing, you got the passion, so you practice, you got effort. But this talented can
overtake gifted.
take gifted. Because kalau gifted ni malas ke apa-apa. Okay,
Tak ke mana lah.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
But if gifted ni, you practice and then you can be more. Something like that. That's how I see talent.
Tapi it's true. It's true. Because about hard work tu
Ada
is
tau yang macam you tengok, wow, apa dia buat pun macam dah full package.
Ya, macam tak payah letak effort sangat pun dia dah keluar
pun
perfect.
dah ada.
Yeah.
So gifted, talented and the third.
And the yang lain-lain lah.
third.
Yeah, faham.
You
So,
know,
how did you end up recording your first album?
Okay, the first album you're talking about Fantasi
Fantasi
Reality.
Reality, yes.
Okay. So Fantasi Reality ni actually I did this recording during my study in UiTM.
I see.
Okay, when I joined Sister, I was signed with BMG Music.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when I do Fantasi Reality, I signed with Warner Music.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I got signed with Warner Music. And then, okay, masa tu I'm still a bit confused lah. But I still love to sing, passionate about it. And then at that same time, people I macam like, okay, apa yang tengah in at that time, you know? And then they said, I also at the same time suka dengan all this music like Lisa Loeb, Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
You know, dia macam ada rebel sikit because I did that classical.
Ada spirit tu.
I did that classical. So I wanna, you know, macam
macam ada that
rebel tau.
Yeah,
macam as a teenager ni.
Yeah, also the timing kot, like that phase of life.
Yeah,
ramai
that
orang
phase.
boleh relate kan.
Yeah, you macam you suka like underground music.
Yeah.
And then I love Metallica. I love Nirvana. You know, yeah. As you are, you know,
Yeah.
the kan. So
Alternative lah.
You know that
I know.
That kind of music masa tu when you are in your 20s macam you rasa macam coolnya, lepas tu rebel
This is so
sikit.
me.
This is what I want to do. You know,
Yeah.
macam. So on the lady side, woman singer is like all this Alanis Morissette kan. It's got on a muddy day. It's a bit right. Kan?
Wow, kita dapat konsert. Yeah.
So masa tu macam best lah nak buat album macam ni lah, you know. So when I went to Warner Music pun very, you know, very supportive.
Super supportive.
Super supportive. And then we did that apa.
Yeah.
We even have like video clip. Okay. So lagu yang tu lagu Fantasi Reality. Tiba-tiba ada suara terserang kat situ kan. Wah, rock ni dia ni tu kan. So macam okay. So I love that album. You know, it's kind of like a very nice, a good process for me to become daripada budak-budak punya feel to macam macam kanak-kanak masa sister tu to be like during teenage punya life tau. So like easy, like and free, you know. So macam I kind of like it during that Fantasi Reality.
But it's so special sebab selepas tu we can see like your evolution as a person but also as an artist in terms of like the different flavors.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This is it's so special sebab kita tak dapat another type of sound macam ni from you kak? After you like properly found jazz and everything,
Itulah.
then it changed.
And Amy, actually, if you listen to my, like what you said, the evolution, how I evolve, you can hear it from my voice as well.
True.
You know?
True.
Because my voice is so super tiny and macam, wow, I sound like so tiny, you know, like
I rasa itu macam, that's so technical lah.
you know, like very high and no that.
Yeah.
You know? And then, but I had fun at that time actually. You know?
And you were quite involved juga. Yeah.
Yes.
You were involved in the like writing and stuff.
Yeah, writing like 50% of the song and some of other like lyrics or something like that. Hitam putih. Yeah, and some other. Yeah, I just contribute lah. But Alhamdulillah, they allow me to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm a music student, they understand that I want to contribute something in the album.
Yeah. And also you had ilmu tu untuk back you up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So after this album came out, you actually decided to further your studies in music again.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. So, and then at that time pula, macam mana after my UiTM, I feel like something is not enough. I feel like something is not enough when I went into UiTM because I study classical. I don't know where to bring this. And then actually my aunties, my vocal teacher at UiTM at first.
I see.
Okay, which is Siti Harani. Siti Harani, she's Indonesian. Okay, she's Indonesian. So she went to France to further her studies.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, because she's an opera singer.
Wow.
Yeah.
The control.
Yes. And then after she went there, I went to Shafina Slamat.
Yeah.
Shafina Slamat was my teacher in UiTM.
I see.
Yeah.
Such a small world, kan?
Such a small world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kak Inan. I call her Kak Inan because she's my senior at first. And then she became my lecturer, my vocal teacher in UiTM. And I love and adore her so much because she is like, I idolize her because she is full of like energy and passion towards
life.
Yeah, and life, like towards singing, you know, like she always like scold me. And I how to sing this German song? I don't understand. Nuts, I say. Okay, what question? And I will always like have lyrics on my hand, okay? Yes, Amy.
Because it's like German lah. I tak tahu lah.
Sini German. Sini Italian.
Semua.
Sini French.
It's like the whole flag is there lah.
Exactly. Yang all the flag is there lah. Lepas tu, yang boleh memorize English and Malay. Bahasa kan. So, she will always scold me lah at that time now. But after I done with classical, and I feel like it's not enough. But maybe at that particular time, I don't know what is the good things about this foundation. But after a while, then only I understand.
Macam tu rupanya.
It's so good actually to learn about your voice, your vocal technique. You know, the classical technique of singing actually boleh carry you till you're old. You know, this technique, you won't destroy your voice. You know, rather than there are so many kinds of singing, way of singing, different technique, you know. But how do you maintain your voice to last
A long time.
Yeah. Or what will you do if something happen, like suddenly you got like sore throat? What other positioning that you can use during singing?
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Other than kalau dah teruk sangat, of course lah, if you got nodules and everything, you have to rest.
You have to rest,
you know?
100%.
Okay, that thing. So I I feel like not enough. I feel like I need to do something with myself because I rasa macam after that the album pun macam I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So why do I waste my time? I went into ICOM.
Yeah.
So I went into ICOM. I check up macam I think I just try first.
Yeah.
That's why I did the foundation in ICOM. But I don't know, God is great.
Yeah.
Memang dapat 4 flat.
Yeah.
Tiba-tiba macam, okay lah.
Have
This
to
the
lah.
sign lah.
Yeah.
So I have to go through this one pula.
Yeah.
So when I went into ICOM, it's such a different environment, different people. Okay. UiTM, you will see all Malays. Memang Bumi Putra, all Malays. Okay. But in ICOM, Chinese, we have international students from Thailand, from Japan, from
all over the place.
And Indonesia. So, and of course Malaysia. And then they don't speak Malay at all. Everything is in English. So I got this on a different perspective in terms of the music itself.
Yeah. And also different references, different influence.
Different.
Is this where you found jazz?
This is when I found jazz. So what I did was, I told my parents that I need to stay in KL because UiTM Shah Alam. So I was staying with my parents. So I have to move to KL because I don't want to go back.
Ulang-alik.
So they said, okay, but fine, you can, but find your own money. Wow, find your own money. So
Scary,
that's when I have to make sure that I'm independent. I became very independent, and I have to make sure that everything is in place, like where I stay. And but by my dad give me car at least, to drive, go back, on the weekends and stuff like that. So I have to find my own money, to pay rent and makan and everything, and even my study. And because I already study in UiTM, kenapa nak belajar lagi kan?
Exactly.
Apa pandai buat jalan sendiri.
Faham?
So but I feel like I said, I told you, like follow the flow, but in a way macam sort of like follow the flow, but it's just the journey lah. It's just,
do you just memang mau bawa
yeah,
ke situ?
it's just jalan je macam tu.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do this. What?
You did it.
I just do, because it's a good thing. It's not like you doing something bad. Always do the right thing. I always tell myself, do the right thing. Okay, I want to do this. Okay, I have to support my own self, and I can. Job. I tell to myself. And then what happened was, I needed the money to pay my tuition fees, all this rent and everything. So in ICOM, we have we have few friends who wants to do the same, find extra money, and we perform.
That's so nice. At least you ada macam a gang to do it
ada
together.
gang, ada bassist, ada guitarist.
The sessionist semua.
The sessionist.
Best
Put things together and then let's perform for this function, for that function.
Kak, you perform all over the place. You did showcases and bukan saja kat Malaysia, like internationally, you were at the Hanoi Art and Music Festival, then you were at the Sunrise Jazz Festival, Kuching, Johor.
Yeah, mostly jazz festival.
Yeah, but still, that's so amazing. What was it like time tu untuk ada macam appreciation yang sangat tinggi kepada live music?
Okay,
socially,
let me tell you my experience mula-mula. Kita memang dapat sikit lah, kesian.
Alah, that's so normal.
Okay, what's your budget? RM500.
Untuk semua?
Untuk seorang ke? Tak, untuk satu band. What?
Yeah, of course.
Kan?
Yeah.
And then nyanyinya 3 set. Satu set, let's say like 5 songs. Satu malam macam what for function. Lagi-lagi, okay, we do a lot of Chinese wedding, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, Chinese wedding at least 4 sets.
Okay.
Okay, tapi ada like cake cutting, a walk-in song, that kind of thing.
Yeah, understand.
I did a lot, almost every week, like twice a week.
Wow, there's a lot of marriages happening kan?
Yes.
Okay, not bad right?
Yeah, kita macam the wedding band. So it was fun. So I sing all this. L is for the way you look at me.
That's so
Kan?
beautiful.
So the way you look tonight. Kan? At last, my love has come around.
Beautiful.
My lonely days are over.
Wow.
And life is like a song.
Beautiful,
like,
Kak.
orang semua nak this kind of band, like ada macam jazzy, got
Yeah,
class,
got
okay, got
style.
level.
Yeah.
Very American, very, black tie, gown, things like that. So they want that kind of feel for the wedding.
Yeah.
So walaupun ada sing kat belakang at the end
Tapi
kan.
the performance kena maintain.
Kena maintain kan.
Yeah.
So that's why we have like four sets.
Wow.
We sing like 4 sets, one
That's
set, 5
exhausting
songs,
juga.
20 songs. Tapi masa tu muda.
So
So
ada
we
energy
like
lah.
shocked kan. Nyanyi all like jazz music, and then it was so much fun those days. And then makin lama makin naik lah our fees and
Yeah.
everything. So it started like that.
That's so cool.
But it gives me a lot of, how to say, experience in terms of my performance, to be more confident on stage, how to entertain, what kind of song that actually people like to hear.
Yeah.
It gives a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Not only
And
experience and training. Practice. It's like semua ujung jari je kan.
Yeah.
So my how to say, my circle are this. That's why when you see, like, I did a lot of like launching as
A
lot, like all these big brands, luxury brands, I even did like a concert with Oris, things like that. So it's nice. It's nice to see that actually all the brands and a lot of people actually appreciate music, jazz music at that time.
Yeah. Which is really nice. Which is why
Very
I
good.
think also macam selepas tu Alamaya,
Yes.
you decided to go for a jazz sound.
Yes, but it's not really the classic jazz sound. It's not that. It's very modern actually.
Yeah.
It's very
Senang
very
diterima
modern.
lah untuk orang yang macam mungkin tak pernah dengar jazz pun, they're still
Yes.
gonna be able to feel it.
True. It's very modern jazz.
Yeah.
Very fusion actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people love that album, that
Yeah.
Alamaya album.
It's beautiful.
So different. It's different from what we have at that time in
Yeah.
our industry. So
But-
macam budak ni keluar macam when I came out that album, people like, wow, macam beraninya, these are not the thing that orang Malaysia dengar lah, things
That
like
was
that.
gonna be my question. Sebab I fikir
Yes.
macam you have always, sometimes like in your career, Kak, you've gone against the grain. And
Exactly.
just stood your ground, did your own thing.
Yeah. I pun tak faham. I'm like, I don't care. I want to do what I like.
Faham?
What I love. This is what I can do. Because maybe when you learn music, when you study music, you have so many things here. You have so many things here. You want to do this, that. And then you feel like, why do I want to do something like what people already done? You
Yeah.
know? It's
Is it
already,
repetitive?
that's them.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
But I can say that it's very niche.
Yeah.
A lot of people said it's niche.
Yeah.
Niche, they call it.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't agree. There's no niche, notch, or whatever in
Whatever lah,
music.
kan?
It's supposed to be celebrated.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song. You have to appreciate all kinds of music because it's how to say, the creative of it
Yeah.
coming up from me myself.
Were there ever any concerns mungkin dari the label or whoever was your management pada ketika itu?
Okay,
that there was
masa
gonna be,
masa Alamaya, I was with the Universal Music.
Wow. Okay.
So I've tried all lah.
Wow, Kak.
Basically, it's been Allah.
Tapi were there any?
Jumpy.
Yeah.
Very, yeah.
I mean it's good also sebab itu pun macam you get to work with different people and semua orang ada idea yang baru.
True.
Tapi most of the times dengar cerita lah that labels they're there to jaga the commercial aspect of it.
Okay.
And when an artist choose to do something more niche yang macam tak pernah ada track record yang benda ni boleh pergi, sometimes there's some like pushback and conversations yang kena ada kan.
Yeah.
Did you ever face that at points during your career?
Okay, I must say that when I was with PMG, when I was so young, they directed the flow or the genre or what we should do, what we should talk. You know, because we were so young. Fantasi also because it like both of us, because masa tu pun tengah famous all this. It's also follow the
flow juga kan.
The how to say, bukan the flow tau, the current.
Yeah.
Current flow lah I should say. Yeah, current famous
sound,
kind of sound, stuff like that.
The trends,
The
actually,
trends.
that's what it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We got there.
The current trend,
Yeah.
kan? But for Alam Maya, I was like, to tell you the truth, Alam Maya, I loan money
Wow.
from someone to do the album.
Wow. That's really scary.
Yeah, that's a bit scary, but I was
so
like,
scary,
but I am so confident because I know every day, I should say every day, every week I ada show.
Yeah.
At least I can make 40,000. That's why I was so confident, Syam. Boleh bayar balik ni. But I took a loan to do the album.
That's a big brave move.
I know. Because I know if I bring this kind, I don't think that there's recording company would want to spend on something like what I want to do. I berangan seorang diri ke kan?
Yeah.
Because I believe that there's so many other people who will say that, oh, Noryn, this one tak boleh jual. Tak boleh. I know people would do things like that. Yeah. So that's why I think do people know about this? I don't think so. People don't really know, you know.
That's crazy.
For your show.
Thank you.
Know?
Thank you so much.
Yes, this was 2005 macam tu. Yeah. But Alhamdulillah, I know that my rezeki ada. So I took a loan and then I of course paid and everything. But it was a good album. So I signed up with Universal. But of course the percentage are different if you compared to sign to them. This one is based on a project basis, which is just the album. They don't sign me as an artist.
As like a 360 management.
No. They just sign me for this project only. So okay, but it did me good.
Yeah. It's crazy kan macam that's the thing about this industry or like even life in general. I rasa ramai orang mungkin boleh relate dengan point ni. It's like when you have a vision, you have a calling, so to speak. Sometimes you have to take the risk.
True.
And it's so
you have
scary.
to take the risk. Yeah, and then you have to invest. You cannot be waiting for the durian to jatuh atas kepala you.
Sebab dia takkan jadi peluang tu.
Dia tak ada.
You kena createkan peluang
durian
tu.
adalah makan.
Yeah.
Kalau tak ada, you won't get anything.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to do it. Okay, this is one of the option. Maybe my only option at that time.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that much of a money to just jalan at that time like banyak macam tu kan. Secepuk
Yeah. No, because it's all at once. The
all at
investment
once.
kan.
Yes. So Alhamdulillah, it got me into the Anugerah Planet Music.
Yes. This is from this lah, Alamaya.
Yes.
But that's the thing Kak, I rasa macam I pun baru belajar like so late in my career that a lot of the times for entertainment, orang selalu anggap macam kita quite passive in our careers kan. Kita tunggulah tawaran tu datang, lepas tu kita sambut. Ataupun kita buat. And we're not really trained to take like a more active role untuk createkan ataupun wujudkan peluang tu.
Wujudkan peluang sendiri. You have to create your own, because that's what you do kan. You will rasa macam like itchy tau. Because if you're a singer, you cannot stop singing.
Yeah.
If you an
I cannot stop acting.
Cannot
For
stop
me,
acting
it's cannot stop
ataupun you-
talking lah.
And
Which
then
is,
you have your production here,
yeah.
you know. But you guys, you have a lot of other cabang, like producing, and and now there's so many with the social medias and with kan.
Tapi kita punya jalan is quite similar tau Kak. Because like contoh for Studio Sembang, when I first started, it was because I pun rasa macam okay, takkan ada orang yang percayakan idea ni, and I tak tahu nak cakap dengan siapa pun.
Yes,
Because
yes.
it's like with music you have the labels, with TV it's like
Yeah,
you nak
yeah.
I pergi cakap dengan siapa, I
nak
tak
pergi
kenal pun.
cerita kat siapa
Yeah,
kan.
memang tak.
Yes.
So it was like okay, you just gotta start it. And again, sama macam you Kak, tak ada budget langsung, so I buat semua lah. So I pergilah minta tolong member I untuk tolong I buat benda ni, and then ni kena fikir macam mana nak buat, and then struggle.
But along the way,
Yeah.
you learn, and then at the same time, look at you now.
And
You
just like
see?
Alamaya in APM.
Yeah, in APM.
Yeah.
You know?
So
You won't know until you
That's
start.
true.
You have to start somewhere. You
Yeah.
have to, you know,
and if you tak buat, you takkan pernah
you
tahu
won't
lah
know.
kan.
Takkan tahu. Yeah. So when I did that, there's a lot of recognition come along with it. And yeah, I got more shows.
And you
so
deserve
and
it,
the standard is raised.
Naik. Yeah. And also maybe satu lagi benda yang akan jadi secara tak sengaja is the respect is raised because you were brave to do something yang orang lain tak buat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are being true to yourself, to your passion, to your creativity,
Yeah.
to your, to what you want to do.
True.
Kan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this,
Believe yourself.
Yeah, you have to
Kan?
believe in yourself. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you jadi macam investor in yourself lah cerita dia?
Yeah. Tak boleh tunggu. Betul, Amy.
But it takes a lot of bravery. But it's okay. It pays off. Hopefully.
Hutang pun dah bayar
Oh, that's the most important
I have
part.
to say that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, bayar ke tak?
Of course lah.
Yes, bayar. But of course, I got it's a niche album.
Yeah.
I got my followers. Alhamdulillah, the shows is there, and I put my name on a certain place.
Yeah.
But again, sometimes the mass market and the niche is different.
I actually do have a question
Susah
about
nak
that.
cakap kau part tu.
Macam mana akak handle benda tu? Sebab the audiences are very different. Bukan saja in terms of apa content yang diorang consume. Tapi apa yang content yang diorang minat juga. So contoh kalau pada ketika itulah you were doing something that's more mass, I'm sure your urban market, I tak tahu urban tu perkataan,
exactly.
urban perkataan yang selalu dengar. Tapi contoh ni when you're doing something mass, urban tu akan takkan tahu pasal benda tu. So dia ingat macam ke mana pergi ni Kak Noryn? Contohnya. And then kalau Kak Noryn buat something yang urban pula, yang mass pula macam mana pergi ni? So untuk handle dua-dua ni is like sebenarnya quite sangat mencabar.
Sangat mencabar. Excuse me. Okay. Kak Noryn very lucky because yang break me into the mass is actually Amy. Kak Noryn perform untuk Anugerah Bintang Popular masa tu. I don't remember what year. Masa tu dekat Genting.
I see.
It was ABP was like
huge deal.
Right.
Huge.
Yeah. So that was my break tau. Alamak, tahun 2000 maybe 2006. 2007.
I think I have it later on in the yeah.
So I was singing yet my kind of genre because I sing Diamonds Are Forever. Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me.
Which is crazy sebab you tak kena expect benda tu dekat ABPBH.
Yeah, exactly. Like like wow, they are doing something which is out of
the box. Yeah.
We have this kind of, so it's like people like it. Actually, people can accept it.
Cuma diorang tak ada exposure tu.
Maybe they don't have that exposure. So it's again, it's something different.
Yeah.
I don't do the normal pop song. So well, it works actually.
It does.
It works for me lah.
Yeah.
That particular time. Yeah.
I think you picked quite a challenging road, Kak.
Exactly.
You really did. Sebab I think mungkin dia lebih mudah kalau akak pilih untuk macam buatlah pop.
Buat je lah pop.
Jadilah mainstream. Settle lah cerita.
I did.
Did you? There was a point of your career kan where you,
sometimes you feel like macam okay lah, just need to give it to the people lah. Macam tu. But sometimes, to tell you the truth, when you don't do it full-hearted, dia jadi macam, maybe it's not, this doesn't look real. I am not sure. Maybe it's not you, you know.
No, I totally understand, Kak.
Yeah.
How do you like handle macam, because sometimes apa yang kita manusia juga, the people that's creating the content, apa yang kita nak kadang-kadang tak exactly sama lah dengan apa yang audience nak. So dekat mana kita nak letak the line of like apa yang I mampu untuk bagi untuk memuaskan semua, dan apa yang I kena buat untuk memuaskan diri sendiri juga.
Okay, to me, this is through my experience. I did it.
Yeah,
I did it. It doesn't work. It's okay. Go back to myself. So sometimes you have to try and error as well. If you don't do it, you don't know.
True.
One thing.
Yeah.
Kan? And then along the way, along the process, don't lose yourself.
Yeah.
You have to know who you are. Like last time kan, when I do all this kind of, when I go on stage, I macam ni tadi, I macam, you listen to me. Okay, tu datang macam like my own
the stage presence,
the persona. Because sometimes it's not easy me to perform in front of every day, let's say every week, different kind of people, and then you have to grab their
everybody's
attention.
And mungkin diorang datang dari latar belakang yang berbeza setiap minggu. Like
sometimes kan macam I pernah lah Kak Noryn macam buat performance, you use from different age group satu, and then different status as well. Kan you see a lot of people. Some they are macam like, oh no, like macam you rasa intimidated macam. Why are you looking at me like that? You know, that kind of thing. You know, sometimes I have to find a way macam mana, how to make myself to overcome that kind of aura, you know. Some people got aura kan, macam like pandang you kan, she gonna sing over there.
Macam they're not very supportive or welcoming.
Okay, what song? Okay. So you macam tengok orang punya expression je tu kan, macam, okay, what did I do? Okay ke tak? Dia suka tak lagu ni? You know, you jadi question pula padahal you want to sing. It's not easy. And then you sing, okay? It's not, when kalau teka-teka, you know, things like that kan? So you have to, so I learn along the way. Okay, I am macam like, okay, listen to me. Sing. Lagi dia macam panas tu. Lagi A very good evening. Yes. A very good evening. How do you do? Yes. How do you feel today? Lagi dia macam tu. Lagi I pergi kat dia.
Oi.
Lagi you challenge tau yourself.
Stage is bukan main-main lah.
I know. Sometimes scary. Scary. Sampai you boleh mumble tau. Macam tersalah cakap.
Kan?
I did, I mean all the experience kan, I did pernah tersalah cakap lah, macam tu buat ada.
Really?
Yes. But
so.
Along the way it makes you stronger lah. You know what to do. Okay, apa you nak keluar ni, but you have to be prepared. 100%. One thing, you have to be prepared. What you nak cakap, okay, siapa orang guest of honor kita, siapa? Okay, this is the name. Okay, I tak boleh sebut nama guest of honor panjang sangat. Sebelum I salah sebut, I better cakap just the just acknowledge aja. Just acknowledge aja. There are ways of doing things. Yes, just acknowledge je your your highness ke, ataupun our guest of honor yang amat berhormat or something like that. You know, you don't have to tell you are not the host kan. So you just at least you acknowledge this people, because they are guest of honor or something like that when you're on stage. And then song. You have to memorize it. Mana, feel, you know, things like that. Where you want to entertain people. You have to be prepared
100%.
To be on stage. Because itulah dia, Amy. Nyanyi ni is not only like nyanyi
and balik.
Nyanyi and balik. Okay. Kan? You say, get the mic. Okay, that's it. You know? But at the same time, you have to overcome what is in front of you. People, can you overcome people the way I pernah juga kan macam nyanyi kan.
I would cry. I would go home and cry kat Noryn. I macam terus pengsan kat atas pentas tu. Bye. Oh my God.
Betul Amy.
Serious?
Kak Noryn macam what did I do? Dalam ni kepala ni kan, tapi senyum gini. Tapi dalam what did I do? Oh my God. Why ni kan? Sometimes you macam kan, but you guessed.
Yeah.
You can't, right?
Yeah,
you cannot go to them like, kenapa I buat apa-apa ke kat you? You cannot do that, right? Yeah. So you have to overcome that. But sometimes kita tak tahu that other person, mungkin dia sebenarnya bukannya tak jeling kat you.
Contact lens dia tengah gatal tu. Itulah kesian dia. Tadi tengah hari dia tak cukup makan. You know,
dia lapar ke kan?
And then dia tersalah keluarkan dekat performer.
Performer tiba-tiba terjeling.
Crazy lah, macam-macam lah.
Yes, there's so many things can happen because you're alone on stage tau.
Yeah.
Nobody can help you. Tak ada orang kata apa? Tak ada life jacket,
penyelamat
tak ada apa penyelamat, tak ada di situ. So you have to do it on your own.
That's
Make it on your
pressure,
own. So along the way you belajar, have to make yourself bigger than the rest. You have to make yourself bigger than the rest. Kadang macam you nyanyi kau, you tak ada seorang pun pandang, tak ada siapa pun tepuk. Ada.
Yeah.
Crazy. You don't be surprised lah, that kind of thing. Not all the time.
Yeah.
It's a rainbow day. You know? So these are the experience that I went through kan, through performance. But Alhamdulillah, now I know how to handle all those things.
Yeah.
Tersalah ke music, tiba-tiba tengah nyanyi, music stop. You know?
Yeah.
Right. Stop. Okay, what you gonna do? How to make it more relaxed? How to, So, bila you ada all those experience, you be more, it's
versatile.
Juga. You more relaxed. Macam, you know how to handle it. How to cover it out. Kan?
Kalau Kak boleh share, what's the craziest performance story that you have? Sama ada dia positive or a weird one. What's the most incredible memory yang Kak tak boleh lupakan from a performance?
Okay. Of course, when people sing along, that is the best.
Oh, that's
when
so fun.
people sing along with you and then dance through your music and they have fun.
Yeah.
Because I always have fun and I love intimate performance, Amy.
Yeah. It's such a jazz thing also kan?
It's so intimate, so close, so you can talk to them like depan-depan.
How was your day?
How was day? And then they sing together with you. That is such a full
experience.
No, not experience. It's full joy. That I feel when I perform on stage. It's like bestnya. And then you also have fun.
Yeah.
Because music is supposed to be fun.
True.
You're supposed to enjoy yourself when you sing. You feel good with yourself and then you tell your story and things like that. That's why I like benda yang intimate, yang dekat-dekat.
Yeah.
Gitu. And then, but okay, my weird performance, I pernah masa tu, my student time So we have this jazz performance dekat it's a mall, a new mall.
Okay.
So it's a launch of that mall. So dia macam every weekend dia ada performance. So I was still studying in ICOM. So together with my other friends, musician friends, we performed dekat that mall is kat Penang tu, yang quite famous mall. Geni.
Nasib baik band ada.
Nasib baik band ada. Geni Plaza. I think that's the mall, right?
Yeah.
So kat depan tu, but now it's so nice.
Yeah,
last time it's so simple, very simple,
Chill
very very new.
Yeah.
Geni Mall. So we were performing in front, and then we were singing all the jazz. Dan lepas tu I pun start lah nyanyi. So good, so good. I got you. I feel good. I pun no that I would. Sekali ada satu orang ni sudah datang. Nak menari juga ni. Okay, I pun okay, menari lah. Lepas tu dekat mall kan. So ramai lah orang.
Dia jadi flash mob.
Dia sudah naik Tak. Dia sudah naik stage. Dia menari dengan kakak. Tengah pegang mikrofon macam. Pusing-pusing tu tahu.
Dia jadi macam extra
And
guest
I'm
performer.
still singing. So good. I got you. Kena pusing-pusing. And then he was like, angkat. Maybe I was so small kot last time.
He just
Not
picked
as
you up.
this. He just reached me up. Woo! Macam tu. And then my musician was like, oh my God, what should I do? What should I do? But we have to play. Noryn still singing. I was like, so good. Seriously.
Macam mana
It's
boleh
like
The security tak ada ke kak?
no, everybody is like macam stun, and then dia tak bawa, and then dia dengan proudnya macam I'm a good dancer, okay?
Dia betul-betul
But he's
ingat dia
orang
buat
putih lah,
flamenco
tapi
ke
dia orang
something.
putih.
Okay, mungkin itu I tak tahulah cara apa tu. Gila sikit tapi
like
okay lah bro.
Agak gila lah.
Yalah.
And then we were like, and then habis lagu tu macam orang tu pun dah tak ada, macam
Dia macam feeling sangat the music.
feeling sangat the music,
Wow.
baby. And then my musician habis lagu tu, pas show kan kita macam tersenyap, speechless. Oh my God, what happened just now? Oh gila. Aku tengah main gitar, takkan aku nak selamatkan kau dari my friends. Oh my God, such an experience. But
Crazy.
it's not like benda yang sangat buruk happen lah.
Yeah, of course.
I know that he's very, how to say, dia genuinely
Dia positive vibes lah.
positive vibe. Genuinely macam, I'm having fun with this music and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys are like good jam and stuff like that. Tapi kita ni kan macam, kita orang Melayu.
Ya, faham.
Kita kan orang macam,
confused lah dengan keadaan tu.
macam
Sebab
tu.
dia luar biasa. Our culture memang kita takkan pergi angkat the singer or anything. That's very, wow, itu
tapi
a lot.
dancing step lah.
Yeah,
It's not
tu
like angkat and do something.
I tak tahu lah if it can happen,
big.
but still like on a stage during persembahan orang,
Exactly.
itulah yang pelik.
Itu yang sangat pelik. Tapi he's like so into it lah kot. So
Kot.
after that macam okay.
It's kind of like a compliment in a weird way.
In a weird way, yeah.
Yeah, in a weird way.
So after that kan, we all like, we discuss, if anything something like that happen, you guys have to stop and do something, man. Yeah, so that
Dari
is
situ belajar.
first and the last.
Wow.
The only time that happened that
That's
way.
crazy.
So I memang, so it's kind of like, yeah, memang tak boleh lupa that kind of experience.
Of course. But it's the type of thing that happens
Tak
when
ada,
you're young.
tapi macam tapi masa tu so young kan, macam nak cry, macam how about people watching all this kind of, but luckily masa tu tak ada social media and
Itu pun satu kan. Yeah. Tapi dia jadi macam, at least you know like in your career you've experienced everything.
To me macam itu paling weird and paling tak boleh lupa.
Yeah, itu memang weird.
Other than that, banyak lah, macam jatuh kan. You to me are everything. Oh baby,
Sambung.
satu line hilang.
My God.
Mana Noryn? Kak jatuh kat bawah. Macam semua orang stun macam, tak apa. I can. Yelah, high heel tinggi mana kan.
Yeah.
Because as a performer kan, I believe that your appearance you kena
Jaga.
You kena, I memang daripada dulu.
Image tu sangat penting juga.
Memang I make sure that when I go out, I tak ada macam buat selekeh-selekeh.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I mesti bersiap. I'm that kind of person.
That's a lot of commitment though kak.
When you suka,
Then it's not, then it's easy
nothing.
lah kan. Yeah.
You have to make sure macam naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dia akan jadi if you're passionate about it. Right?
You have to lah, I feel. I feel you have to maintain your aura. I feel lah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe other people, they have a different perception kan.
Yeah.
But to me, you have to maintain your aura when you go out.
Yeah.
You
True.
talk to people and then you bersiap because you are different. You are in the different
Line of work juga.
Line of work. I agree.
I think macam this is something macam I pun kadang-kadang fikir kak, because I seorang yang sangat santai. So like on my free day, kalau you pergi mana-mana whatever grocery shop and you can jumpa I betul-betul nampak macam oh, bukan tak macam ni lah cerita dia. I'm
Tapi
in my like,
comel.
tapi selekeh kak. Selekeh.
Comel.
Selekeh. Because I macam, alah malas lah nak bersiap ke apa
Kadang
kan.
malas.
Yeah, tapi I think macam when I think about like what you say, and when I think macam like, you know, people who've done it for longer than me, I think actually you're right lah kak.
Yes.
Like you have to maintain that.
Yes.
Untuk jangan shatter the illusion of your art, right?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like, sometimes people forget that we are human. They expect you to be like so nice all the time.
True.
You know, if you are nice, you are nice.
Yeah.
If you're nice, you are nice all the way.
Yeah, that's
Bukan
true.
you nice
On Monday and Friday je. Yeah.
Kata, kan? Dah lain pula.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not, I don't know, it's of course this is very individual. Kan?
Yeah.
Very
True.
individual.
Yeah.
Bukan you suruh you fake, but the thing is this is what you do. Sometimes you bukan fake tau.
Yeah.
Bukan fake. You have to have that kind of
Skill.
It's
It's a skill, kak. It's a skill.
a skill.
Because at the end of the day, macam kadang-kadang macam when I was younger, what I was taught when I started at the very beginning of my career is that like your personal life is not important. Orang tak datang untuk dengar ataupun tengok you menangis. Orang tak datang untuk, they're there for entertainment. So do your job. Cry in the car. Itu macam cara yang I diajar lah by my seniors dulu. So at first it's like, oh my god, I don't know how to do this because like I'm very sad now. Like macam mana I nak hiburkan orang. But then lama kelamaan you akan belajar lah sikit demi sikit kan.
Yes.
Actually this was kind of like some of the questions I wanted to ask you Kak, because for your private life you have always been just incredibly private. Incredibly private, and you have such an amazing way of allowing people to access you and your art, tapi at the same time to not know too much about things so that
Personal.
memang is your hak to keep personal pun. How did you find a way to navigate this so like beautifully? Like how did you do it?
I am very, very personal kind of person. You know, I always think that macam if people don't really know about it, keep it mystery. So it's more like thrill that way.
Yeah, of course.
I feel rather than everything lah, you know about this person, you know, something
Yeah,
like that.
that's true.
You know, well, it depends. It depends on a person punya
Cara dia.
you know. I don't want to be so judgmental on how people choose on how they want to share their life to the public. But the thing is like me, I rather share my work, my craft, my creativity. You know, sometimes people don't like. Yeah, we are all human. Sometimes you like things I don't like. You like, I like. Ataupun you like, I don't like. You know, things like that kan. So everybody, they have different taste in life and different experience, different lifestyle. Oh, if you want to go on and on about it. But I feel like when your profession is to become this, how to say, automatically we are a public figure.
That's
automatically,
true.
we are a public figure. So we have to know how to handle and control yourself on the outside. Belakang tabir tu dekat dalam toilet, nangis ke? That's your thing. You know, you don't share everything with everyone. People cannot ruin what they don't know. You get what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. And then your private, they cannot do anything with your private life anyways.
Dia just macam jadi sensasi kan
What
semata-mata.
can they do?
Yeah.
Okay, kalau dulu-dulu kan, dalam magazine ke apa, you know, people will use this term tau, macam publicity murahan.
Yeah. It's true.
Publicity murahan ni dulu-dulu they create it.
Yeah.
Dia macam
I
duduk-duduk.
can't believe that this is a thing. Nak pergi createkan kontroversi tu.
Create
Wah,
controversial.
gila. Oh.
You know, publicity murahan. Berkirit je. Oh, dia ni ada skandal lah dengan dia ni. Tapi bukannya betul pun.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know.
Crazy
Yes
kan?
or no.
I think
But
sampai
the thing
sekarang
is,
mungkin ada juga.
Sekarang ni dia dah lain.
Oh, dia dah berubah.
Dia ada publicity. Bukanlah, I don't want to judge anybody. But the thing is, you have to know your boundaries
100%.
on sharing things about your personal life.
Yeah.
Not because banyak benda yang kita kena overlook. Macam contohnya our parents, kita ada anak-anak, you know, things like that. Or as a woman, like I think we talk just now, kan?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Tanggungjawab.
ma'am. Kita kena ada tanggungjawab dengan diri kita sendiri. We have to take take care of ourselves and pride.
Yeah.
Maruah.
Yeah.
Maruah tu kadang-kadang bila kita share terlebih, kita akan cakap terlebih, kita tersalah cakap.
Yeah.
Bila dah tersalah cakap, macam orang kata terlanjur perahu boleh ditarik, tanjur kata you cannot. You know, tak boleh buat apa dah. Bila dah cakap something, you know, people will like have certain opinions and idea about you. Padahal you tak ada pun maksud macam tu. Alamak, you know. So I feel like benda ni sebenarnya kita boleh create that boundary. We as a celebrity, as a public figure, we should navigate that. You know, I rasa kita public figure yang kena ajar how
Establish,
ajar to the netizen on how to treat us.
That's true. Yeah.
How to treat us.
Yeah. Apa yang kita sudi dan tak sudi untuk terima. Right?
Yeah. You sendiri yang kena ni. So, if anything happen, you cannot like tuding jari to siapa-siapa because everything
Is
the
in
rest
our
is
control.
yours.
Yang jari semua yang lain point back to you.
Point back to you.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't apa ni. So you apa pun kena jaga. You know, kena jaga you punya boundary, adab, you know, because we are women.
Yeah.
One thing pada Kak Noryn, maruah tu is
Sangat
very
penting.
important.
Yeah.
Very important.
I agree too.
Yeah. And always do the right thing. If you do the right thing, then nobody can say anything.
Yeah,
because
true.
this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, and you believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
true.
people cannot say anything kalau you buat benda betul.
Yeah, exactly. But there's another aspect to it that I also wanted to ask you about, Kak, is how you manage to constantly put yourself on stage to entertain people. Tak kisahlah apa yang tengah berlaku in your life. Because I think that's also something that's very important. Bukan nak cakap macam, oh, skill ni hanya untuk orang yang kerja dalam entertainment. No.
Yeah, no.
In life, as adults, kita kena hadap semua benda.
Exactly.
And jadi seorang rational.
Yeah.
Kadang-kadang dalam situation yang tak seberapa rational pun. Tapi we have to find a way to be professional about it.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Okay, Kak Noryn macam, okay, there are ways of me doing things, you know. Yeah, because you know, sometimes you sakit and then you are so sad, someone betrayed you, stab you in the back. Macam baru tiba-tiba baru nak naik stage, tiba pegang telefon, keluar something yang macam you know, something that you don't expect. Macam, how should I, you know, benda ni dah dekat dalam ni. Do I have to think now? I will always, what I do is, I always like compartmentalize my thought. Okay, my singing, I want to do ni, I boleh macam ada button.
This is an amazing superpower.
Yes, I ada
Wow.
button. I do have button. And I also like macam if I marah dengan you, I tak ada pergi marah dekat other people.
That's amazing juga.
No, I don't do that. Yeah. I macam, it's not fake tau. It's like you know how to control your own emotion. That is strong. You have to be strong enough to do that. You don't be, because of other people, you bitter with the
orang yang tak salah pula.
You tengah nak berlakon kan. Lepas tu tiba-tiba moody, macam apa buat semua tak jadi, things like that, right? We don't want that. Because inilah periuk nasi you, then you have to do it professionally. This is your profession. You are responsible to it. So you are responsible to what? This is your life. Your bread and butter. So jadi you have to know how to control. Okay, dia ni, later kita cerita. Okay, naik. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the next song I'm gonna sing for you is One Moment in Time. Give me one moment in time. Kak Noryn belum lagi lah ada macam breakdown masa performance, belum lagi lah. Touch wood kan, we don't want that.
Tak berlaku.
That,
But emotional control is
emotional control.
so important.
It's so important.
Yeah.
Tapi it's not easy.
Especially untuk creatives for some reason. Sebab kita semua manusia yang sangat emotional. So
Sangat
emotional.
I am very emotional,
Yeah, that's
actually
why
I'm very emotional.
Amazing kah?
And then this emotional, dia boleh jadikan kita jadi overthinking because we want to know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes in life kan macam, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Why this happened? Things like that.
Yeah.
We will always have that in our mind.
Pusing-pusing kat dalam otak
because
kita.
we are so creative kan?
Yeah. Tapi
We are so creative.
It's also satu lagi, I think, is because apa yang akak cakap tadi lah, which is we all have to feel like kita yang in control. So apabila orang buat, contohlah, hypothetically, ada orang buat salah dengan kita, orang yang overthinking ni, because kita mungkin because I'm an overthinker jugalah. Kita mungkin jenis like kita rasa macam we're in control. So mesti ada something yang I buat untuk wujudkan di situation. Kadang-kadang tak pun. Kadang-kadang benda tu berlaku out of our control. Tapi kita nak cari juga macam, is there anything we can do? Apa yang I boleh buat different untuk benda ni tak jadi?
I understand what you mean. So that's why I learn also, you just imagine if things happen in front of your eyes while you're singing.
Oh,
that
crazy.
is like, I think that is like like a big thing for me lah.
Yeah,
how I control that. I think I get over it. I get over that kind of a feeling on stage.
That's amazing. And if you can do it on stage, Kak, there's nothing in this world that you cannot do.
Exactly.
Really nothing. That's got to be one of the most difficult things to do in life. Crazy.
It is not easy.
Totally. So, Kak, our next topic.
Okay.
GV.
Yes.
Hi, GV.
Wow.
This is amazing.
Okay.
GV season 5.
Yes.
Macam mana benda ni boleh berlaku? After a while juga yang akak tak aktif, you took a step back for a bit, and GV was like, bang, it was all in. So cool.
Okay, GV happened 2018. 18, GV5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like taking a break for, I think, almost 4 or 5 years macam tu.
Agak lama juga.
Lama tau sebenarnya. Because at that time when I like take the break, I was baru je perform, taklah baru sebab 2012. But 2010 macam tu, I baru buat konsert dekat Dewan Philharmonic Petronas. So dekat di FB.
Amazing.
It was like,
wow.
Tapi masa tu dah macam peak tau, my peak. So kan, I macam probably due to my personal life, so hence I take a break, from singing. But time goes by, I'm like, cannot lah.
Have to go back. Once a singer, always a singer lah.
Yes, this is my confession. Because all my life, singing is all I have.
Yeah.
I
so understand.
Yeah, it's my life, It's not that I was like cikgu sekolah ke, lepas tu, and then jom lah kita nak try jadi penyanyi.
Dari kecil.
Dari kecil. So I've tried. There's no regret or anything sort of. Tapi ada juga in back of my mind macam say, what if lah? What if, But what if is over.
Yeah.
What if is over. What I have now is
an opportunity
and future.
Yeah.
Future. Most important is future. There's nothing that you can do. Past. So that's why I'm macam, I need to go back to singing. Let's do this. You know, it's my choice. I choose it, you know. So this is where I feel like macam I have to take control of myself. This is my decision. Why do I do this? Because I love myself. I cannot be somebody else. You have to ask yourself sometimes, you know. You have to look in the mirror macam, are you happy? You know, you tak boleh. Sometimes you taking care of so many people around you. The one thing that you lupa is yourself. Sometimes it's like that.
True.
But that's life. You know, I think a lot of people have. It's not a problem. It's like feeling.
Yeah.
It's feeling. We are human.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Especially macam when you're somebody that's responsible and has a lot of, you know, people to look after lah, which is a beautiful thing.
It is.
But you can find that balance sentiasa.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But it's okay. This is yourself. You ask yourself, you're happy. Okay, what is it? Why? Okay, you ask yourself, why? Okay. Okay, I want to sing. Go back into singing. Okay. Go. You know, so I did 2018, GV5. I was like, actually, okay, because it's been a while, you know, 4 or 5 years is quite
And it's a muscle and you're going to train.
True, that's one thing. And then the time that you've lost, you know, that you didn't do anything, nothing, nada. So, you macam, what can I do to make it quick? Macam tu, kan? So, that's why I feel like GV is the best platform for singer to make a comeback. To make a comeback. It's such a beautiful space that we can, to give the opportunity for us to shine and to be back.
But I feel like, you know, in your career, you've repeatedly, not just have you like stood your ground and done your own thing, but you always make your own opportunity. Sebab GV tu ada, tapi because it's a competition show, you are also an active, like making your own opportunity.
Yeah, you have to
letak
find
diri you dekat situ.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's so inspiring to see.
So what I did was, okay, my manager went with the production, okay, Noryn is interested to ni. Okay, boleh, this is like the normal process. Okay, you have to do an audition. Pergilah audition, nyonya sekali, manalah tahu kan, tiba tak boleh nyanyi. Kan, dah lama tak nyanyi kan. So we did, okay, I was in 2018, then Alhamdulillah, I mean, I don't expect to win also lah sebenarnya kan. Memang tak langsung. Seriously, Amy.
Really ke Kak?
Really.
You were fantastic.
Really.
You were fantastic.
Really.
Really.
Tak expect langsung, you know. Because Kak Noryn macam, I just want to be back in the industry.
Faham?
You know. So personally pula, on the other hand, I was going through a divorce at that time.
So it was a hard time for you.
Yeah, it's quite a hard time
in your personal life.
Yes. So I went through divorce at that time, same time, and then doing this thing. But I was like so determined, like macam, okay, I want to go back to singing and things like that.
Yeah.
And so many things in my mind, which also lead to my son lah.
Yeah.
Whatever that I do, okay, whatever it is, I'm doing this for my son. So he was the strength for me at that time.
Yeah.
Dan Alhamdulillah, I won. Kan?
Paid off.
Yeah, masa first week kan, Kak Noryn macam, and then what song because my song tak banyak lagu Melayu yang macam pop. So we sing fantasy reality tu.
Yeah.
Because other is very R&B, macam nanti takut macam the production pun Kak Noryn mana boleh lagu macam ni, nanti orang nganga macam mana.
Yeah.
Alah,
They're
tak
gonna
apalah,
want like
katakan.
pop and upbeat dan semua tu lah.
To do the pop lah. So it was also a challenge for me to sing other Malay song because I'm not, bukanlah, minta maaf banyak, bukan I tak familiar ke apa. Of course I know all the songs of the Malay songs kat Ziana Zain, all the Malay beautiful song. I know. But Kak Noryn jarang nyanyi lagu-lagu yang bergenrekan Malay pop me.
Yeah, and like ballads and stuff like that.
Ballads and everything. So I macam so used to all these English numbers.
Yeah. And I also think macam cara untuk menyanyi something like jazz
It's
versus
different.
it's a completely different technique.
Totally different feel.
Yeah.
Technique, feel.
Yeah.
So the way how you belt,
Yeah.
you know, the patah lagu Melayu nyanyi dengan English is different. It's totally different. For me to jump into that, macam quite a challenge lah.
But you won.
But you are, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
That's
Rezeki.
crazy. And I
Rezeki.
mean, it's not so crazy in the fact that your determination also made it happen.
Yeah.
Tapi it's like, even though akak compete dalam satu genre ataupun dengan teknik yang mungkin akak tak biasa, lepas a 5-year hiatus dengan semua benda yang berlaku in your personal life, you still did it. And that's just like talent lah.
Alhamdulillah.
No, it's not talent, it's gifted. Yes.
Maybe talent.
It's
Extra
talent
effort
and
juga.
gifted. It's both, right?
Aww.
Yeah.
Amy.
It's both.
Maybe. But I should say talent lah. I'm not really gifted because I've been practicing like crazy when I was in ICOM. To tell you the truth, I practice every day.
Yeah.
Because, you know why? Because my voice, I nak jadi my voice yang macam black singer tau.
Yeah.
Because I so
Like deep and round and
lagu yang macam contohnya always there. I nak macam tu. Always there.
Voices. Yeah.
Like round and big and round and fat.
Yeah.
Like the black singer macam tu.
Yeah.
I macam like impikan macam that kind of voice, you know. Because when I do fantasi kan, di sini ku berdiri, macam that kind of voice. Rasa menyaluti,
Which is very pop.
Very pop and very halus. And ni, so I macam impikan, kenapa lah, macam mana all this black singer can sing that way, you know. So I practice my low note, especially my low, you know, to get that kind of the fat,
The richness.
dengar, to record the richness. I practice to get that.
Yeah.
And alhamdulillah, I mean, you practice, surely it will
Improve
to
lah.
register that kind of sound in your brain, in your vocal cords macam tu.
Yeah.
So actually I practice. I practice a lot.
Yeah. Gifted is just a base anyways, right? Like even the most gifted person in the world, kalau you tak practice
pun lain
there's
lah.
no point.
No
Sia-sia je gift tu kan. Yeah.
Sia-sia.
No point.
Betul.
But
whatever it is, practice make perfect.
that's true.
Yes.
And I think that like GV ended up being the best thing that you could have even done at that point, because it just kind of restarted everything. And then after that you had singles that came out. You also did like Soul Sisters, the concert, all of these opportunities yang macam datang balik daripada
Exactly.
GV.
People apa ni, macam give me the like sort of like second chance, something like that.
like a second space, right?
Yes. They're not second chance lah, but I feel like people like, oh, she's back. Macam tu. She's back and we miss her. So a lot of
That's
shows
so
I got.
nice.
We miss her and let's call her for shows.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, banyak show after that and still surviving until now. So what I'm planning to do is, of course, to keep on singing. You know.
Did you feel like macam your second entering into the industry for the second time kan, was it
Macam rebirth.
kind of like a rebirth lah kan, right?
Macam
a little
because
bit.
I macam always different.
Yeah.
Selalu macam lain. Hari tu buat jazz, lepas tu buat pop, group. Lepas tu kan rock. Lepas tu kan tiba-tiba, lepas tu kan jazz.
Yeah.
And then I was my headgear,
Yeah.
turban, because I was so my dressing.
Yeah.
I got to say, I mean, different from
But
now.
always stylish.
Yeah. So it's different. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Kan?
understand.
Different taste
Yeah.
in terms of dressing up. But now it's different, with my turban and everything. You know,
Yeah.
so I always evolve into something, hopefully that people will appreciate lah. After.
But that's also why you will never be outdated.
Probably.
Never.
Probably.
Yeah, because dia macam
always
macam mana nak
different.
cakap, kalau kita
Tak
tengok,
boring lah.
Yeah, like if you tengok macam from like a business perspective, right?
Yeah.
Tupperware dah nak tutup. Sebab apa yang dia buat tak pernah berubah. Dia buat benda yang sama. It's
je.
great.
Yes,
It's great.
It's great product.
Semua orang
actually.
suka.
True.
Tapi lepas kita semua dah beli Tupperware, kita tak tahu nak buat apa. So sekarang diorang ada problem. Right? So that's how it works. And as an artist, because of how versatile you are and you sentiasa berubah,
True.
that's also why.
Yeah, true. I agree with you sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to come up with, it's not you have to come up, it's like naturally have to have the effort.
Adjust.
Adjustment,
Yeah.
Evolve.
Yeah. True.
True.
Did you find that there was more space in your rebirth for different things and trying new things and collaborations and duets and
That's a good question. Actually, I'm kind of like in the middle of mass and niche.
Yeah.
Tau.
Yeah.
So actually, sometimes I'm a bit like, it's not confused. I'm not confused myself because I know what I love
Yeah.
and what I want to do and what people want me to do. So Alhamdulillah, in a way, I got the project from Budak Ijat, which is Kunsa.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Such
yeah.
a beautiful song by
and a beautiful story also.
Yes, amazing
Even
story,
though
which
macam
is you
controversial sikit, tapi
yes,
it's
a beautiful story by Amelia.
Yeah.
Apa ni? AF.
Yeah.
Kertas. And at the same time, I have my own style of doing things. Like I have my song Kau,
Yeah.
which is more macam like R&B tapi disco R&B.
Yeah.
So that is what I love to
And
do.
I know Kau also had like a quite complicated story, kan? You have re-recorded it a few times to cari arrangement yang betul.
Yes, exactly. And then like Kertas is such a beautiful, very, very powerful, deep, meaningful song according to that series kan.
Yeah. Betul.
So I feel like I'm quite lucky lah. Because before this, for me to come up with a song macam susah tau, because I'm a bit confused after GV. Because I got mass market in my hand.
So sekarang it's like tak tahu nak pergi ke mana. Yeah.
I know what I love.
Yeah.
I know what I want. I macam if I do this kind of ballad, tak sama macam other people, macam tu. I need to find the right material.
Yeah.
The right material is not easy to find.
Yeah. True also.
That's one thing. Okay, so when I do Kau, and I feel like this is me, most importantly, I'm happy. Itu yang penting.
Yeah.
So I have to tell myself that whatever it is, setiap in 1 year, paling tidak I kena come up with a song like every 3-4 months.
Yeah.
I have to come up with a song. And now it's quite easy. Any you can just compose a song anywhere. You don't have it's not
Sama macam mana dia dulu kan.
Dulu susah
because
you have to go into the studio, analog is one thing, but after that we do have software, which is I also study in ICOM lah, kan. I ada software, record kat dalam bilik, feeling. But this demo I have to bring it to the studio because of the kat rumah tu tak sesuai. Apa bunyi apa semua kan. But still have to go to the studio and record.
Yeah.
So nowadays you can do a lot of things, which is you can
adjust digital semua boleh adjust lah kan.
So many things you can do.
Yeah.
So you tak payah nak ambil loan dah.
Yeah. Especially if you're a music student and you betul-betul tahu macam mana nak buat and tak ada orang boleh tipu you, so you boleh buat lah cantik-cantik kan.
Yeah.
But I think Akak, maybe that's your keunikan lah actually. It's not the macam buat ballad in a mass space or doing like jazz in a niche space. It's the fact that you can do both.
Yes.
And that's a keunikan.
And also Kak Noryn suka work ramai.
I suka juga. I macam kalau I tak ada team, I rasa stress.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I macam I cannot do this.
Why do I have to do this alone? Why do I have to do
Dia tak fun.
And
Tak
then
fun.
not fun.
Yeah.
I like to do things macam, these people come up with, the mixing, this is the arrangement,
Yeah.
because I'm so used to that kind of
Teamwork.
environment.
Yeah.
Even dulu pun, we do have A&R, artist and repertoire,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
they
yeah.
will choose a song for us.
Wow.
To put it in the album.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes. So we will sit down. Let's say ada 100 songs, kan? That's how the process works. And then, so you play one after another. I think this one can be potential. So ada banyak telinga. So that kind of thing.
So everybody boleh bagi input. Dia jadi yang terbaik.
Exactly. Lepas tu ada artwork macam cover album.
Yeah. Penting juga kan.
Ada lyrics kat situ.
Yeah.
Rasa nak nyanyi, buka lirik, nyanyi.
So nice kan.
Yeah. That's why Adele can still do album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ada lyrics inside. I think some of the Hollywood artists still
They
have
still value
album.
that. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and I also like puji like macam Aina.
Oh, yeah.
Some of others as well. I think
Yeah.
they're new. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have.
They're both
jumpa lagi.
incredible. Yeah.
Macam Aina, she come up with an album.
Yeah.
I think this is brave and it's necessary.
Yeah.
It's a good how to say enhancement for the industry.
True.
Rather than tiba-tiba hilang je. Semua
Yeah,
dekat
kan?
dalam Spotify and
Yeah.
Apple macam okay, kalau tak subscribe pun dia boleh dengar free dekat YouTube kot.
That's
Macam
right.
tu,
Yeah.
this is the fact lah, the reality nowadays kan. So I feel like if you can support the Malay music industry.
Yeah. What's next for you, Kak?
Okay.
Do you have any major
I am in
plans
the
yang boleh share lah?
I'm in the midst of doing this. We have already recorded
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
There's this with a group called 440. Okay.
Okay.
440 ni, they were from VE lah. They were.
Yeah.
And then put them together, and they were also in GV. If I'm
Oh,
not
juga?
mistaken.
Wow, the gang.
Yeah, but not GV5.
Yeah,
my
just a different year lah.
Different year afterwards, which is 3 years back.
Yeah.
So we are doing a duet, like
That's
a collaboration.
awesome. That's so cool.
It's so cool because I never, did something like this.
Yeah.
Which is like so many voices
In one place.
and then me.
Yeah.
So many like men's voice.
Yeah. But it's
and
gonna-
I seorang.
Dia akan jadi
Like,
sangat.
it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so, and then we work together like Adib, the one of the member.
Yeah.
He's very very creative and it's so nice that we have something different.
Yeah.
Definitely something different for the industry.
And I think also it's like you get what you need from it juga, in the sense that you
Yes.
have a team, there's the funness of it, the
fun.
support.
Most importantly is
Having fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So that brings us almost to the end of our show. Tapi kita ada rapid
Alah.
fire tu, Kak. We do have a rapid fire. Are you ready? Okay. Your first question is, when is the right time to write a song? Day or night?
Night.
Selalu orang akan jawab macam ni kan. That's the like creative time. The last time you listened to your favorite song, where were you and what is it?
Just now,
Yeah, really?
my favorite song.
Yeah, when was the last time you listened to your favorite
Just
song?
now.
And where were you and what was it?
Petang tadi, because I have a lot of favorite songs.
Yes.
So petang tadi, okay, one of my favorite is Beyonce Hello.
Oh,
I don't know why.
It's such a good
It's such a good song,
such a good
right?
song.
Yes.
That's why lah.
And hello.
Yeah, and it's very like, wow, soulful gitu.
Yes.
Okay. Who is your favorite performer to watch?
Favorite performance.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Favorite performance. Okay, I don't understand. Like a concert or something like that? Or,
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Or actually, let me rephrase the question.
Okay, yeah.
What's your favorite performance of your own?
Oh, okay. Okay, I think my favorite performance of my own was when I do small intimate show.
Itu yang paling bermakna kan?
Itu paling makna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I can talk to my audience.
That's so sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Favorite food?
Favorite food. Nasi letak butter, telur goreng, letak kicap. And
Cannot go
sambal.
wrong.
Cannot go wrong.
Cannot go wrong.
Cannot
That's
go
a
wrong. And
solid
sambal.
answer.
Anytime.
Yeah, it's
Of the
good.
day.
It's good. Okay, your second last question, Kak. What is the most important quote or nasihat that you learned in your life?
Always do the right thing.
Yeah.
Always do the right thing.
Simple and true lah.
Always do the right thing. You won't go wrong.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
Last one. What's your favorite teka-teki, Kak?
Aduh, teka-teki, teka-tekuk. Gula mati dalam aku.
2 years and no one has ever said that before. Do you have one? Or, okay, I have some for you
No,
as
I
well.
don't.
Okay, I have some for you. What do you call a music group consisting of only married men?
Oh, I don't know.
A husband.
Oh, yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, okay, I got one more for you, Kak. Dalam banyak-banyak sukan apa yang tak bagus?
Banyak sukan apa yang tak bagus. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this, man.
It's okay. Sebab kalau Amy tukar tempat dengan Kak, I pun tak boleh jawab. The answer
Apakah
is badminton. Sebab kalau dia bagus, dia jadi good minton. Teruk kan?
Teruk lah.
Dia memang gambar lah. Tapi
Sila, you tanya teka-teki pun kakak cakap teka-teki, teka-tekuk. Lah mati dalam bangkuk. You just imagine if you ask me that kind of question.
itulah. Tak apa. But it was a good session
But
today.
it was so much fun
Thank you
with you.
so much for being
Actually,
here.
you have a lot of things to...
Much more topic sebenarnya yang kita boleh cover kan.
Yes.
I always feel like the show is just not long enough.
Exactly.
But bila kita tengok the masa, it feels so fast. But it's been like, it's been some time lah.
Sometime
Sekarang dah pukul berapa dah, Syaz?
It's 1 hour 45 minutes.
Wow.
There we go. Secepat itu kan? Who'd guess?
Nanti edit lah.
Tak apa. We will edit it, but we'll keep we're not gonna edit it lah. Syaz takkan bagi kita edit lah.
Ya, tak kasih edit.
Tak kasih edit lah. Before we end the show though, kalau akak ada apa-apa yang akak nak cakap to your audience kat luar sana.
Okay. Alright, first of all, me as Noryn Aziz would like to thank everyone yang selalu pernah pun yang selalu support my music career and always there for me and always give me good feedback, always positive on my career. Thank you very much, and please take care of yourself. Most importantly, I doakan everyone akan baik-baik saja, insyaAllah.
Thank you sekali lagi, Kak, for coming on the show.
Thank you, Amy. For you too. I pray for your success and with your team.
Thank you.
And
I look
it
up to
was-
you so much
It
and
is
your mindset.
so much fun.
Ah,
I'm
it was so much
a
fun too.
fan of yours. Macam, bila I tengok my manager hantar like, seriously? Like my squeaky sound kan?
Really?
Like, seriously? She would call me.
Of course.
Like,
I'm so happy
looking
you're
forward.
here.
Because I got it like 1 month ago.
Yeah,
a
we're
few weeks
planning
back
the
lah.
dates and everything kan.
So nice. Yeah,
I'm so happy
nice
you're
to be
here. Hopefully korang kat rumah enjoyed this episode. Macam biasa, we'll be back same time, same place next week if you guys want to keep watching. But thank you guys so much for being here with us hari ni, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place.